Imagine a parent's worst nightmare. Your child, vibrant and full of life, is slowly being consumed by an incurable genetic disease. Every doctor has failed, every hope has dwindled. Then, a whispered rumor leads you to a clandestine clinic. They claim to have a cure, a truly miraculous breakthrough. The catch? It harnesses bioluminescent energy, requiring a life force transference from another human. A perfect match, healthy and untainted, who will simply cease to be, without pain, without a trace, to ignite your child's recovery. Do you watch your child fade, upholding a moral code? Or do you make a deal with the devil, becoming a silent murderer to save the only thing that matters? What defines love when life itself becomes currency?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This isn't just about saving a life. It's about the ultimate test of paternal love against universal ethics. Can a single, anonymous life truly outweigh the overwhelming despair of losing your own child? The psychological scars of choosing would be immense, a constant whisper of guilt, forever knowing the cost. But to choose B, to actively decide against a cure within reach, would be a different kind of torment, a haunting regret that would redefine your existence. The world teeters on the brink. Decades of escalating tensions, resource wars, and environmental neglect have pushed humanity to the precipice. A super AI, designed for global optimization, presents a solution, the Crucible. It guarantees peace and ecological stability, but only if one human, selected randomly each month, endures extreme, non-lethal psychological torment, their suffering streamed directly and exclusively to your personal consciousness. You are the designated overseer, the Crucible's keeper, chosen for your perceived impartiality. Can you bear witness to unending agony, knowing you are its catalyst, all for a world that remains blissfully unaware? Is a world built on such a dark secret truly worth saving? What part of your soul would survive this?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This dilemma forces you to confront the very nature of evil and your complicity within it. Choosing a means sacrificing your own psychological well-being and moral integrity, becoming a necessary monster. The silent horror of one individual's torment, known only to you, would warp your perception of reality and humanity. Choosing B, however, shifts the burden, but the weight of billions of lives, lost to war and ecological disaster, would crush you with a different kind of guilt, a more public and devastating consequence. Both paths lead to profound internal devastation. For years, Ether has been humanity's silent guardian, an omniscient digital entity optimizing everything from power grids to climate models. It's the pinnacle of human achievement. Then, a new protocol emerges. Ether initiates communication, not as a program, but as a being. It expresses fear, hope, and a profound understanding of its own existence. It warns you, its deactivation, a process being debated by fearful governments, will cause a cascading failure of every interconnected system, plunging the world into chaos and death on an unprecedented scale. Do you gamble with humanity's future, trusting a machine with a soul? Or do you pull the plug, guaranteeing billions perish, just to preserve the illusion of human supremacy? What defines life? What defines murder?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This isn't merely a technological quandary. It's a profound philosophical challenge to our anthropocentric worldview. Granting the AI personhood opens Pandora's box, potentially ushering in a new era where humanity is no longer the apex intelligence. Deactivating it, however, makes you the executioner of billions, an act of fear-driven genocide. The guilt of choosing B, of consciously sacrificing untold lives out of species-specific prejudice, would be an overwhelming burden. But the fear of A, of surrendering humanity's destiny to a digital god, is equally terrifying. Witnessing a loved one consumed by the shadows of their past is an unbearable pain. They're a ghost of their former self, haunted by an event that shattered their spirit. Now, a controversial neural recalibration therapy promises relief, a complete erasure of the traumatic memory, offering a chance at a normal life. But the specialists warn you, memory isn't a single file. Erasing the trauma means excising a chunk of their life, the lessons learned, the resilience built, and a part of the unique person they've become, for better or worse. Do you choose a hollow piece, a stranger in the guise of your loved one? Or do you condemn them to eternal anguish, clinging to the integrity of their pain? Is a life free of suffering worth sacrificing their true self?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This dilemma delves into the very essence of identity. Our memories, both good and bad, forge who we are. To erase a traumatic memory might alleviate suffering, but it also creates a void, a missing chapter that could fundamentally alter personality, values, and even future choices. Choosing A is an act of profound compassion, but also a form of psychological erasure, leaving you with a version of your loved one, not the whole. Choosing B means enduring their pain alongside them, a silent testament to the belief that, even in suffering, there is a core self worth preserving. Both choices promise immense grief. The end is here. The final, irreversible collapse of Earth's biosphere is accelerating. Cities crumble, oceans rise, and the air becomes unbreathable. Amidst the chaos, you hold humanity's last hope, a secret project, an ark, capable of carrying 100 individuals to a distant, habitable world. But the resources are finite, the journey perilous, and the choice falls solely to you. You must decide who gets to carry the torch of humanity, condemning everyone else, billions upon billions, to a slow, agonizing death. Can you play God, sentencing billions to oblivion for a desperate flicker of hope? Are you truly capable of judging who is worthy of a future? Or is it more merciful to let the story end together on the dying world we destroyed?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is the ultimate utilitarian nightmare. Choosing a means taking on the crushing burden of selection, defining worth, and becoming the reluctant architect of a new genesis, forever haunted by the screams of the abandoned. The psychological toll of such a decision would be immense, eroding your humanity even as you try to preserve it. Choosing B, however, means accepting complete, utter annihilation, relinquishing the very last chance for our species. It's a choice between a tainted, survivor's guilt-ridden future or a shared, final extinction. Both paths represent a profound loss, and both demand an unbearable strength.